So today, we are driving as far out of Tornado Alley as we can possibly get. Well, that was a fun start to the morning. We had some issues with the four-wheel drive. It's so muddy. You park on pasture.
Right.
So it was so muddy. It rained last night. We were in four-wheel drive to make sure we could get out. No problem. Didn't get stuck. Had no issues there.
Well, because we were in four-wheel drive.
We were in four-wheel drive, but then the four-wheel drive, when we switched back to two-wheel, it wouldn't let go.
I'll like put this out there. If there's any Ford Power Stroke guys out there who know of a problem with these older 7.3s, if you're shifting out of four-wheel drive, does it get stuck in four-wheel drive?
Yeah, is that a thing for you? Let us know, because we've had issues with this before.
Like, I haven't like delved into it and looked it up, but you know, if someone knows, please share.
Let us know if there's like a trick, because we just spent like 20 minutes going a little ways and it's still locked up, and then having to shift everything and it's still locked up. Anyways, we're on the road now. It's all good. Today we are making stop 1 of 6 to get back to California.
Missouri to Oklahoma City or something.
Woo! It's gonna be like 400 miles. It's a long drive, but we'll make it. Pray for our safety. Sanity.
Like new noises.
No, new noises are not fun. We are 60 miles out-ish, and we hit a batch of construction. A batch, is that what you call it? I don't know.
It was an
A
area.
stretch of construction, and there was a shift in the level.
Pavement.
And Sasquatch started making a new noise, which is great. Just great.
I can't tell because as soon as we got off the highway, it stopped. And
Yeah.
there is nothing wrong.
Yeah.
So driving, this truck is so loud, it's hard to tell where it's coming from. I think what it was it's brand new pavement.
Yeah.
And it's got all the lines on it. I'm thinking it was the lines on the pavement,
I think so.
but I don't know.
Because
So
it
we'll
stopped
see.
when we did a shift again, and then it started for like 2 seconds, and then stopped again. So
I don't know if it's the truck or what.
I
It's
don't
just
know.
one of those days
We
for it, apparently.
thought it was the tire. All the tires are fine. We thought maybe we ran over something and it got stuck, and maybe that's what happened, and then it kicked out. I don't
A
know.
rock got stuck. So you're hearing the tick, 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 tick.
I don't know. I'm ready to get to a campground and just
Right.
sit still for a minute. But now we're back on the road since everything looks good.
You can get out there.
We're just gonna get out of here. We made it. It was an 8-hour day. 8 hours, which is kind of insane.
Tired and grouchy.
Oh my gosh. You're doing really good though.
Me,
Proud of you.
personally. She's fine. I'm tired and grouchy.
He's doing really good. So we are just outside of Oklahoma City. That was about 400 miles. We did make it. We were switching out a step because the one up there that he stepped on yesterday when he was trying to get drone footage.
It's
almost
been broken since we got on the road.
Yeah.
Literally pulling away from our old house in California.
Yeah.
I hit the neighbor's tree and ripped off the ladder. Like it was like, eh. So I had to put that little piece up there. You can't see
No.
that up there.
I don't even know if they can hear you
They
actually.
probably can't hear me. So anyways, I had to make a new piece, cut out the kinked part.
Yeah.
I put it all back, but the step up there was mangled beyond fixable.
So every time he gets up there, he almost dies.
Well, because you can't use that top step.
Right.
So it's like, maybe I should like. It dawned on me, you know, as you do. I was laying in bed last night. It was like, instead of almost dying every time I get on the roof, I could swap the bottom step for the top step. Oh, genius! So yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Isn't he cute? So, fun fact, we are under a tornado warning for tonight until 11 p.m. tonight. I think We'll be alright. At least I'm staying positive. We are in the middle of Tornado Alley in tornado season, so either you will see this vlog or you won't.
Yay for not dying.
Yay for not dying. Words to live by. I look like I've not slept.
You have not slept.
I feel like I've not slept.
That was a rough night.
Oh my goodness. Good morning, beautiful people. We are working on about 4 hours of sleep. Or less. There was no tornado last night, but holy moly, those were some crazy, crazy thunderstorms.
I felt like we were in a rave. It was just flashing lights.
Flashing lights. But yeah, not much sleep last night. Lots of kind of panicking. But everything is good. We're fine. So today, we are driving as far out of Tornado Alley as we can possibly get. We were originally planning to stop in Amarillo, Texas as our next stop, and we're like, nope, let's double it and keep going. So today's goal is New Mexico. It's gonna be another almost 400 miles. I think we can do it.
I woke up this morning, I'm sitting there, okay, how much do I want to drive? Like, okay, 400 miles, 500 miles, 600 miles, okay. I've got our route for the next 3 days
Just
planned.
to get it done and get it over with and get out of tornado weather. Woo!
Drive like the wind.
Drive like the wind is gonna eat you alive. For all of you who have been super, super sad about us not sharing food lately, here you go.
It's nothing crazy. Like, it doesn't look like a lot of food for
a lot of
6
people would say that's pretty crazy. Steak and fish.
Steak and fish.
Yeah, serve for well, you're like dark. So we made it. That was not as bad a drive as yesterday. I don't think it took quite as long.
It wasn't as bad, but
Wind.
we figured out what that noise was yesterday.
Gosh. Yeah, we're pretty sure that it was the AC blowing up because the AC didn't work today. So
It was a very sweaty car
oh
ride.
my gosh. Yeah. Yay. We did make it. We're safe. We're good. We're out of Tornado Alley. Hallelujah. Yes. I'm so excited.
We're so happy to be out of Tornado Alley.
Yes,
like
we are.
we're still kind of close to it, but it's like, no,
No, we
this is
should
New
be
Mexico.
good.
Everything's beige.
Yeah.
We're here.
Thank goodness for beige. Should be thunderstorms tonight, but that's okay. It's just thunderstorms. It's not tornadoes. It's all good. So we are gonna eat and crash. We are
We're
exhausted.
fried. We're so
Very little
we
sleep.
sound like a broken record. I'm
I'm
tired.
tired. I'm so tired.
We're so
Yeah.
just like sleep for a month type tired.
Yeah. So our plan right now, and this might change over the next day or two, but right now we are actually a day ahead of schedule. So our thought is if we can push and get back to California early, then we can sit and chill for a few days before our pod shows up, and we can just visit and sleep and more sleep. So we're gonna eat, we're gonna crash, we're gonna do it again tomorrow. I'm just gonna say it's amazing what 12 hours of sleep will do for your psyche.
It's like 8 o'clock. Sun is barely down. She's like, I can go to bed.
I can go to bed, and
She
I did. I passed out. I passed out. And it feels amazing. I'm just like, yay, the world is my oyster. We are on the road again. Today we are gunning for Flagstaff. I don't know if it's gonna happen. It's 437 miles, which is really far for us.
And it's starting to get into the mountains.
Yeah. So that's our goal. If we don't make it, that's okay. We'll probably go at least 300. So we'll get somewhere in there. Like I said yesterday, right now we are 1 day ahead of schedule. If we make it to Flagstaff, we might be 2 days ahead of schedule. So we'll see. Well, since we're stuck in traffic, Albuquerque, I guess they're doing road work somewhere up there, but you know how it is. It stops for
It's a parking lot.
20 miles out. We wanted to answer some questions for people that are not sure why on earth we're going to California.
We've explained it, but
in various places, yeah. So for all the new people who aren't sure what the heck we're doing, because we just bought property in North Carolina, we are going to California to pick up the rest of our stuff. We sold mostly everything, but we put the rest of it in storage, in a storage unit. So this is your equipment.
All of my lathe, my mill, all my welding equipment, all of my metalworking stuff.
Yeah.
All of it is in storage. Basically, we kept all the stuff that can make us money.
Yes, exactly. All of my equipment for my soap business. These are the things that we're gonna need to make money, like you said. So we, the toys. Are the toys gonna make you money? Let me know how that works. So we stashed them, because obviously we can't carry that stuff with us. But we knew we were gonna need it in the future. So we're going back to California to get that. For everybody who has asked, well, why don't you just have somebody pack it for you and ship it out? We still have family in California. So this is not just a go get our stuff trip, it's also a go see family trip. We're gonna
family we haven't seen in over a year.
Yeah, so we're gonna go spend time with people. And everybody who's like, how are you gonna do it? Or do it this way, do it that way. We are getting a pod. That was the easiest, cheapest option. We ran through so many scenarios.
Flying out, getting a pod, renting something, just driving just the truck out, getting a trailer on the way, towing it back.
Right.
This option was actually the cheapest, surprisingly.
Yeah, it really was.
Crazy.
We looked at so many things.
Flying was actually detrimentally expensive.
It was, not to mention, like, you know, renting a car and all that kind of stuff. So
no, why couldn't we have someone go out there and get our stuff and ship it to us?
Yeah.
I would not trust anybody to handle my equipment.
No.
The lathe alone is so heavy, it's very tricky to move.
Not to mention, like, that's a pretty pricey piece of equipment. If if it were to get dropped or something like that, we at least want that on us,
Yes.
not on somebody else. So that's why we're heading to California. And I mean, we are excited to see family. So even though the trip itself is kind of crazy, we're looking forward to getting out there. So now we'll just keep waiting for traffic to keep going. My bun is
it's
crooked.
You look like a hoop.
I feel like the Grinch. No, not really. Good morning. We are up. You did not. Ooh, you're in trouble. Well, it was a good morning. Now it's not. Oh.
Might or might not have had that coming.
We've had sleep. Can you tell? It feels wonderful. We are up and at 'em early this morning. Today is the biggest push of the entire drive.
This drive is like almost 500 miles.
Almost 500 miles.
We should really break this up and do 2 days.
We
but
should.
It's just like, yeah, we're close enough. Let's just make it.
We want to get there so we can sleep and sit in a familiar place. It's
And
not a campground.
Not have to move.
Yeah,
No.
so we're willing to push today to get there.
Yeah.
But first, we're gonna get breakfast. We're at the Williams, Arizona campground. We were here last year when we went to Grand Canyon.
We liked this.
We liked it a lot. So we are here, and they have a cafe. They have breakfast. They're serving breakfast. We're gonna go get us some burritos because why not? Life's too short to not have burritos for breakfast.
Hey, when you don't have to cook in a trailer, it's a good day.
Yes, and this is quick and easy, and we can get on the road quickly.
Yes.
So let's go. Well, we have made it. It's been a very, very long day. Ben is actually inside crashing, as well he should, for all of that driving that he did today. It was crazy. Something about the desert, it's just super, super windy, and that makes it a lot harder. Plus, once you get into California, the roads aren't that great, so driving becomes a lot harder. But we made it safe and sound. We're here. We are going to sit for the next few days and sleep and not worry about anything. It's gonna be amazing. I'm so excited. Thank you to everybody who has prayed for us, who has sent well wishes, who has given us encouragement on this drive, everybody who's kept up with us on Instagram and kind of seen where we've been along the way. We so appreciate it. We made it, like I said, safe and sound, and I know that's because a lot of you guys were praying for us and cheering us on. So that's it for the night. I am also gonna go crash. We will see you guys in a few days once we are rested and not zombie-like. We'll catch you guys on the next one.